Legal and accounting. So now we will talk about the fun stuff, as many people mention. I know it sounds like really boring sometimes, and even myself, I thought about that, but it's really important that you understand some concept about legal and accounting. Perhaps many startups will say, but why I need the legal and accounting if I'm starting? That's the precise reason that why you need it. So you need to understand specifically accounting. Like, I'm not saying that you became a CPA, but you need to understand like what it really means, accounting, and how to read it and what it means and what all these factors and formulas. It might sound really complex and blurry, but once you start reading what you need and what you really need to complete as process and what you need to start, it will make sense. Trust me. It took me several years to resonate that, but it will add value. Like something as simple as like have QuickBooks really set up, spend some money or time if you want to see it, how to set up everything in order, how to connect bank accounts and all that. So if you need to work on the financial documents for understanding how your company is going, it will be better source of data. Just remember this, you cannot make good wine with bad grapes. The same is with accounting. You need to have the correct numbers in place just to make sure that you're making the right decision. That's accounting, kind of like, and this is one piece of it. Like, let's picture that you're in a different country, you have QuickBooks. For example, in Peru or Mexico or other countries, you need to hire an accountant firm. The first mistake that I made, I hired a simple accountant who was charging me, I don't know, like $50 at the moment a month, which is not good. So at the end, I have a lot of issues. I have a lot of auditing done to my company when it was not needed. So it was adding me more stress on top of the ones that I already have. So try to choose a good CPA or accountant just to make sure that you have everything in place and you will avoid a lot of issues in the future, specifically silly things that are the ones that the IRS or any kind of like IRS in your own country. So just make sure of that. That takes me to the next one, legal. What this means that you will need contracts either for your clients, for your products, for your licensing, for hiring employees, NDA, MSA, name it. We will give you the resources at the end where you will be able to download them, all the templates that help me, and they are validated by a lawyer. So I'm not saying that go and hire a lawyer to do all these documents, because most of them, they're online, and that's how I started, downloading templates like everybody else or most of the people. I'm not saying that's good or bad. What I'm saying is like if you have those and you need to use them, fine to begin with, because you don't need the contracts until something wrong happens. That's usually the case. And then that's where you need a lawyer, and in order to avoid those really expensive invoices, it's better if you have, for example, any template that you might download. It's easy to take those templates that you have or downloaded from the internet to a lawyer that will adapt to your business necessities, country, city, or whatever it's required. That's better. So once you have your contracts, you will need it, because you will have issues with clients that they want to pay, issues with perhaps penalties, because usually the client, they want to put you penalty if you don't provide a service or products, but at the same time, you need to put penalties in case that they don't pay, even if it's not going to happen, just to make sure that they understand that you are serious about it. Or issues hiring people, money, compensation, taxation, everything. So you want to have all that in order and clear. I will give you on the resources tab a lot of these templates that I use, and that will avoid to making mistakes, or at least you will make new ones.